I've been meaning to make this video for quite a while, so I don't know how many of you guys seem to remember this, but I did a video before where I traded for an unusual and I only gave that person scrap metal. Now, that scrap metal took 3 hours to craft back up into refined metal, as I got told by Abcal, who was the unfortunate victim of that video. So I don't want to do that to another person right now. So instead of scrap metal this time, we're going to be using reclaimed metal. It's still a lot of items and it will still take a while to craft it back up, but you know, it's not as many items and it won't take as long. So really quickly before we get into this, I just want to let you guys know that a bunch of you watching right now aren't actually subscribed. So scroll down below the video, click the subscribe button if it says subscribe on it. I want to try and hit 110,000 subscribers soon, which would be absolutely insane. If we could do it by like the end of this month, actually I don't know if we'd be able to do that, but we could try it. It would be interesting. And I also want to let you guys know before we get into this that this video is sponsored by quicksell.store. They are an online trading website with a huge inventory of stuff that you can trade for, which is really nice. And sometimes you can even buy stuff in that site for around buy orders, which is quite rare and you don't normally get to do that. There is also a giveaways tab where every single week they give away an unusual, so definitely make sure you check that out. And the site is fully automatic, so you don't have to be trading with actual people, and you can trade at pretty much any time of the day that you would like to. The link will be in the description. Definitely go and check them out. They are a really awesome site. I've used them before in the past. Definitely recommended. Okay, so now that all of that stuff is out of the way, we are going to be trying to send over 8 keys to my alt account, where we will be breaking it all down into reclaimed metal, and then we will be finding somebody to trade with who is stupid enough to do, kind enough to do this trade with me. Okay, so weirdly this video was way easier to actually work out and, you know, find somebody to trade with than the scrap metal one. So, you know, that's good. I'm glad that somebody on my Twitter was willing to do this trade. If you're not following me on Twitter, you know, click the button. Okay, so I'm really quickly going to show you guys me crafting all of the reclaimed metal. I'm obviously not going to show you all of it because it took about half an hour, which actually was way better than the scrapped one as well. So this video is off to a good start so far. Okay, so this is my alt account, and as you can see, there is a lot of reclaimed metal. Now, I've actually marked out this time where I need to stop. So I've got the Lonesome Loafers. I've put them all here because we're sending him 1,224 reclaimed metal, which is about 8 keys in reclaimed. Now, I went a little bit overboard. I have like a couple extra pieces of reclaimed, so I can trade that back up or craft that back up into refined if I want to, and then I just have a whole bunch of other random items on this account that still honestly probably need to be given away. There's a lot of hats here that I promised to be given away, so I just don't log into this account much. We're going to be sending a trade offer, and we are going to be getting a Hellish Inferno Deep Fried Desire Torn. Not too bad, and that will also be given away. So here we have the trade offer. A lot of people are telling me to use like a Steam inventory helper thing, but there was a lot of like controversy before around a Steam inventory helper type of thing, because, you know, API scams and all of that stuff. So in the interest of being safe, I am going to click 1,224 reclaimed into this trade offer. I know it's going to take a long time. I know it's going to take way longer than just doing an inventory trader or like helper type thing. I just think this is way safer. It might take a little bit longer, but I know my items aren't going to get stolen. So, you know, I need a video. And as good as like my items being stolen would make for a video, I'd prefer to just make the video I intended to do instead of the one that comes about because I've been a bit dumb and impatient. So that's my reasoning for it. Okay, now obviously you lot don't really want to watch me like click through all of this reclaimed metal, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I wish I could do that in real life, but I can't. So instead, you're going to have to watch a sped up version. And I'm going to watch the really slow version of me doing it in real time, because that's going to be fun. Okay, we are on the last page of reclaimed metal that we need to send in this trade. And there's the last one. Now, I forgot at the start to put in as unusual, which could have been really bad if I didn't remember. But here is the one we're getting. The Hellish Inferno Deep Fried Desire Taunt. We finally got the trade done. That is a lot of reclaimed. It feels like way more, but like I don't really remember how long it took me to do the scrap to start with. So that was way faster than the scrap metal would have ever been. But it still felt like a long time. I was doing that for around 10 minutes. It wasn't actually too bad. I was quite surprised that it only took about 10 minutes. You know. Okay, we have sent the trade offer. Now, let's just wait and see all of this reclaimed metal start to disappear. Okay, and here we go. I wasn't on my account when all of this reclaimed got taken, but dude, like so many empty pages. That definitely feels good. And this is the unusual that we ended up getting. So let me just real quick equip it. Okay, so equipping it right now, this is what it looks like. It's actually a sick looking unusual taunt. And it will be given away. So the link will be in the description to the scrap.tf raffle. And if you want to join it, go ahead. It will be up for like a week. And then make sure you check back on scrap.tf after the week is over to see if you won or not. Anyway, that is going to do it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you leave this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll be live streaming Face It Games through most of this next week on Twitch as well. So the link to my Twitch is in the description. And also make sure you check out quicksell.store. Sponsoring this video, make it all possible. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching once again. And goodbye.